Hello and welcome to this edition of Angel Spirit with myself and Graeme Williamson, who were kind of like not really prepared for it to suddenly go live on us, but hey, there you go. Such is life. We are here. Anyway, whilst we're waiting for you to join us, my name is Ray, and I'm a transformational coach and trainer. And amongst all the various things in my toolbox, I actually read angel oracle cards. So I will be using the cards today to give you any guidance from the angels that they might want to bring through. And Graeme here.
Hello, I'm Graeme Williamson. I'm an international evidential medium and psychic, and I now live in the States because I do actually originate from England. I've been here 21 years, and I love helping people prove continuity of life after death. But our readings are purely entertainment. We're not going to be specific. Get my teeth in. We have a lot of fun doing this because this is what it's about. Angels and spirits are all about higher vibration, having fun, even though it's semi-serious. What we do, it shows that we have fun doing it.
Exactly, we do. And we've got Eric here. So, hi, Eric. Yep, I'm doing very well. You doing well, Graeme?
I'm half left down one side, all right down the other. The middle we won't even mention, so I'm fine.
Excellent. And Eric, yep, you can definitely have a reading. So, Graeme, do you want to get started? I like that. Get started.
Oh, I'll apologise now because I'm nowhere near to the calibre of Ray. Ray's way up there. Oh, did you see that? But we have fun. Hi, Eric. Welcome, and welcome everybody else. Ah. Can you put his picture back up again?
I can indeed.
I asked for the picture because it helps me linking with the energy of what Ray actually posted. His energy is there, and it helps me connect to it. But I just feel so invigorated with you today, Eric. It's like you finalize things, and you want to get up and go. You've got a clearer perspective of your life again. I always want to say, use your past as a platform because today is what you can focus with it. You can focus from your past. You can put everything together for tomorrow. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but your past is your broad network, your platform that you're working with. Today you've decided this is what I'm going to do for tomorrow. That's a little bit clearer for you. I'm a little bit hyper at the moment. And I feel this is also reflecting in you as well, and Ray, and all the other people. And this is why we do what we're doing, angels and spirits. It's about lifting our energies, uplifting our energies, and sharing it with other people. And you've decided, Eric, to share what you want to do. Go for it, mate. And I wish you well with that.
Okay, so I'm using Archangel Oracle cards this week, which Jackie actually brought me as a gift. So that's going to be nice to use. So let's see. Oh, okay.
Them.
No, I'm just chucking them about. They're saying, okay, yeah, we are going to be using you. So what does Eric need to know for his highest good at this moment in time? What does Eric need to know for his highest good at this moment in time? Cards are behaving themselves. So, Eric, you have got Archangel Faith. With faith, you are invincible, believing yourself. Okay, so what the angels are saying to you are basically, you can do it. You can create and be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want to do. It's all there for you. Have the faith, have the belief, have the knowing that, yes, I can do this. Step forward, shine your torch, shine your light. Um, and don't worry, as soon as you take that step forward and you go forward, there is no turning back and there is no right or wrong. And you can really move forward with what you're doing. So do it. And that's all the angels are gonna say to you to today. So next we have uh, Kaz Cheshire. Oops, let me get that up. And Kaz would like a reading, so I'll go first with this one. So, what does Kaz need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? Oh, okay, we're going with that one because that's just kind of like. So, you have got Archangel Perlimiek. Let nature soothe you, serve the nature kingdom. Isn't that a beautiful card? You can't really see the greens on that, but they are so vibrant. So, what the angels are saying to you, Kaz, um, is that if you're not ready, you need to be getting out in nature more. You need to actually be connecting to nature, actually allowing the energy of nature to soothe you, to calm you, to actually give you inspiration and guidance about where you're going, about what you should be doing. You know, look at how you can be of service to nature. Are there plants you can look after? Is there seedlings that need? Is there something in nature that you feel drawn to that needs your help and guidance? Um, because if you get out in nature, you're going to find that guidance and inspiration come to you, and might find out where your path is actually going, where you're supposed to be going. I hope that makes sense, but I'll see what Graeme picks up for you.
Well, Kaz, I actually felt the green was also to do with healing. That's my interpretation. It may not be yours, but the green is to do with the sunshine, being outside, and growth. So it's your state of mind that needs to be more relaxed. You stop pushing yourself physically because you're exhausted, is what I'm being told. You're exhausted. You've got to do this, got to do that. There's so many things that you've got to do. Well, when really the best thing to help you achieve what you need to do is taking a step back. This is why the green is so important. Like, there's not one shade of green in life. It's not black or white either. So just literally taking a step back, meditate, calm yourself down, take a deep breath, and just let it come from your tummy all the way up. Because everybody goes, big breath out, and you're boxing it in, and you're not breathing right. Breathing slowly through your tummy, and then lift your chest up. Because that way you're oxygenating more of yourself and your blood, and it will get you in a better state of mind. It'll calm you down. But also finish off the paperwork, is what I'm being told. Finish off your paperwork. And I'll leave that with love and blessing. God bless you.
Yeah, and thank you for letting us know, Kaz, that we're both spot on. Thank you.
Well, with the name of Cheshire, come on.
Of
You
course.
didn't get more Brit than Cheshire, do you? Hey?
No, that is true. You don't get more British than Cheshire. Hello, we're going to Cheshire today. Okay, Jackie would like a reading, so I'm going to let you go first, Graeme.
Oh, she's a blank. Jackie Blank. Hey, Jackie, welcome back. Welcome, everybody. All right. It's like you've just opened the door to your spiritual awareness. And you're actually trying to figure out which gift you need to be using. Well, I'll tell you now, all of them as needed by the spirit guides within you and that connect with you. Because not one gift, everybody's got more than one gift. You can smile at the right time, you can say the right words at the right time, you can give somebody a hug at the right time. They're the physical things. And it's what comes from the eyes, from the soul. And spirit activate that within you. And you've decided that you want to do more spiritual stuff, even with the cards or whatever mode of methodology you want to use. Everybody has their own way of working with spirit, and you've think, oh, you've got A, B, C. No, I have never followed 1, 2, 3 or A, B, C. I've never done that because every gift comes when needed by your guides. So trust your guts, trust your connections with a love from your heart and speak truthfully and always uplift somebody. And I know that you've got a big smile because I saw it. Let's see what the cards. Oh, let's see what the cards say today.
Yay!
This
I
is
think you
confusing.
got it right today with the pointing.
Told you I'm going to do that. It's easier. I'll take a picture, folks, and put it up here and show you why I do it that way.
Okay, so what does Shaki need to know for her high script at this moment? Oh, okay. Well, you've got two cards flip over, Jax. So you have got Archangel Gasissa. Create a solid spiritual foundation. Be of service to the planet. And Archangel Raphael. See with enlightened eyes, open to abundance. Okay, so basically what the angels are saying is, you are here to be of service to the planet. If you create that solid spiritual foundation, and have that foundation and work from that foundation, you're actually going to find that you're going to be able to bring in more stuff and be of service to people, and you're actually going to see things a lot clearer. They're going to be it's going to be a lot more understanding for you, and that will create the abundance to come in that will help you move further on your spiritual journey, actually using your spiritual gifts that you've got. So go from that solid spiritual foundation of what you've already got and build on that and see where that will actually take you. And I hope that makes sense to you.
Yeah, folks, this is why I am looking. It's the opposite. Hey, what the heck?
Child.
I know, definitely.
Okay, so the next person we've got is Christine Gold, and I will let you go first, Graeme.
Okay. Insight. What an unusual phrase. Insight. You're doubting Thomas of your abilities, Christine. It's like you instinctively know things, but then you question. How will you know if you're right unless you open your mouth? Or write it down and pass it on to somebody else. You see, no problem, Jeffrey. Half the problem with people using their instinct, their intuition, is they don't say anything. You have more insight for people, and you don't have to second guess it. That's the problem that you got, is second guessing. Am I doing right? Am I not? Did I give the right answer? Because when you look in the mirror, it's similar to the camera issue I have. I'll have fun with it. But a colour, red, you can write it on your head, red. When you look in the mirror, it spells dirt. Because it's the opposite to what you think it should be. You have abilities until you actually express them. They're not going to be clear. You've got to say what you truly feel. And I know you've got many abilities. Like most people that enter this room, they know there's a spirit connection through the cards and through mediumship. This is why we're here. Use your own abilities, intuition. And I hope that helps you. And I'll hand it over to the young lady on my left.
Perfect. So, what does Christine? Okay, Christine, you're going for this card that's just flown across the room. Oh,
The new cards are slick. That's what it is.
And you're going to love this because it is actually Archangel Christine. Accept the Christ light, act with wisdom and loving compassion. How cool is that? That card literally just went, hi, I'm coming out across the room.
Got wings.
It's got wings and it's called Christine for Christine. So basically, Christine, and I know you already do because we've done the Christ Consciousness Summit together. So it's basically, it's confirmation about working with the Christ-like energy that is coming in, and it's actually taking note of that wisdom and those messages and those insights actually coming through, and sharing them with compassion and wisdom, and allowing them to come out with that high vibrational love. So you're doing the right thing by connecting with the Christ-like consciousness. Continue doing it and build it up, and trust and allow what guidance you're given to come out and be forth. Share that wisdom, that guidance with compassion, and I hope that makes perfect sense for you. So next we have uh, 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 we have Andy would like a reading. I'm going to let you go first, Graeme, because there's quite a few people that have come on.
Yeah. Hi, Andy. Welcome. Andy, it's like, let go of the past. You are not answerable for yesterday. You're answerable for now. So let go of the past. You can only do what you feels right at the time. Thanks, Eric. But you see, as I was saying earlier in another, when I was talking to someone else, yesterday is your foundation. Today is your choice of what you're going to do with it. So please stop looking backwards like that. Your mind is going at 100 miles an hour and your energy is swirling around. It's like you're not eating properly, you're not drinking properly, you're not resting properly, because you've got all these things running through your mind. Let it go. And sorry, I should not have said that when Shadow drinking about.
Keith has been saying it in the comments all the way through. I've been really good.
I don't know. But Andy, there's one thing. I'm also being shown a bird and about drawing and uplifting. So even go outside and just let the breeze go through you. I'm also wanting to say a lot more. It's like Spirit want me to talk. They want you to be true to you. Listen to your guts, listen to your heart, and speak the truth. Because yesterday's done. Okay? And I'll leave that. But Ray, and I hope that makes sense.
Yep. Let's see what. So, what does Andy need to know for highest good at this moment in time? What does Andy need to know for highest good at this moment in time? What does Andy need to know for highest good at this moment in time? No. Okay. Okay, so you want to come out. So, Andy, you have got the cherubim. Look to the stars, accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom. Isn't that a gorgeous card? So, what the angels are saying to you, Andy, is that there's a lot of energy coming in from the universe at the moment, and what they're saying is connect to that energy that's coming in. Look at the stars. Look at the energies that are coming in from the universe, from other planets, from other energies, and allow those energies that are coming in now to come in as the downloads for you. Open up to those. Allow them to come and meditate with them. If need be, sit out, look at the stars. What information is being downloaded and given to you at the moment? Because it's like the universe, extra dimensionals, etc., want to start working with you. So open yourself up to that. Something that might seem out of the way for you, but that's kind of like what I'm feeling. So that's all there, kind of like giving to me. And Andy says for you, yep, thanks, Graham. I'm kind of process of trying to do. Uh,
Not try and do.
yes, do. Don't try.
Try is an excuse.
Do. Exactly. And Christine said, yes, Graham, I thank you for this ability. Truth speaking. Bless you both, lol. Archangel Christine. Absolutely. It's
Not saying.
amazing.
Not saying.
It's amazing like that. And the next on the list was because Andy asked first. So the next person on the list is Karen. So, yes, Karen, you can have some advice, and I will go first on this one. So, what does Karen need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? What does Karen need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? Okay. So, Karen, the card that jumped out for you was Archangel Samael. Choose harmonious responses, act with wisdom and grace. And there's some beautiful reds on there. As I said, it's so much vibrant, these cards here. So, what the cards are saying to you, Karen, is that whatever's going on around you at the moment, whatever situations, you need to actually answer and deal with those in a harmonious way. So it's not kind of like get upset or cross or anything. It's kind of like, okay, let me take a breath. Let's see what energy I can bring. What peaceful energy I can bring to this. What harmonious energy can I bring to this? How can I work this so that everyone gets the benefits of this? You've got the wisdom within you to do this, to help create harmony around you. So act with the grace of doing that. And see, so take that step back. Don't actually react, just take that step back and go, okay, let's see what harmony, what grace, what peace I can create to this situation. And you'll be amazed at how that situation will change. So I'll pass you over to Graeme.
Thank you, Ray. Hi, Karen. I just love the picture of your two dogs. They're just like the yin and yang. But it's I am getting a brick wall here because everything that's in front of you, you second. I'll stop using that phrase. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Karen, you have more than enough ability to speak the truth to your family. You wanted to do something, a change in field of what you are doing at the moment. You want to sidestep or even leave, but you want to go higher up. You've got ideas for work, and they're very good ideas. I'm being told there's a lot of writing with your job. I don't know what you do. I've never met you, but it's like you can rewrite your own ticket, is what I'm being told. And there is travel involved with your work. So Spirit is saying, what's your problem? You've been thinking about it. What card did you hold up again, Samuel?
Yes, Samael.
Samael. You've got the ability to fly your own spirit. So what are you waiting for, girl? Go for it. No trying, do. Okay? And the picture behind me, my rainbow from my grandson, I love it because it's your bridge. Your energy's already connected at either end. You're just walking along the path. You choose which way you want to go, but make your mind up and do. I'll leave that with love and blessing to you. Good luck with the job.
Yeah, lovely, Christine. Thank you for reporting. I've just actually cancelled or blocked them as well. And Karen says, I believe that, Graeme.
Thank you, Karen.
That's perfect. So thank you guys for spotting our spammer on there. That was absolutely brilliant. Thank you for reporting him or her.
Another blogger.
I know. Facebook are going to ask me soon. Why do you keep reporting all these spammers? Okay, so the next person we are doing a reading for is Bridget Gail Young. So do you want to go first, Graeme?
Yes, please. Hi, Bridget. Oh, there's plenty of messages. How long have you been doing this stuff, Bridget? It's like, oh, hang on a minute. I'm being shown a table like we have for seances, but in your case, it's a meeting, a conference, and laying all the cards on the table. You've got a big decision. There was a move not too long ago, physical move. I've been told you need to paint the house inside or redecorate. You've been procrastinating, is what I'm being told. I hope this makes sense to you. You've got the abilities, you've got the strength, you've got the help, you've got a family around you that will help you. Also, don't forget the garden. I've been told about a hummingbird. No, that's weird for me. I just mentioned from Spirit hummingbird, and literally out my window, there's a blue one that's going backwards and forwards. So they show me that you have to start take the energy, use the energy properly, let it flow through you, communicate with everybody, get the decorating done, and get outside and relax more. And this is opening the door for Ray. But the hummingbird is beautiful, symbolic. I have no clue what it means, but the symbology, Ray probably say. But I don't. I just love the hummingbird. It came through. Thanks, Ray.
Okay, so what does Bridget need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? What does Bridget need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? Okay, so Bridget, you have got Archangel Uriel. Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. Isn't that absolutely a gorgeous card? So what the angels are saying to you, Bridget, is that again, this ties in with you, bringing harmony and peace into the situation about things that are going around you at the moment. You have the ability to actually make people feel at ease, to actually bring peace and harmony um, to situations, to those around you. It's like you've kind of like got this peaceful energy that can calm the situation. And if you're not using it to your full advantage, then you need to actually start doing that now. Actually tap into that energy that you've got to bring that peace, that harmony to the situation, to what's going on around you at the moment. It's a brilliant gift that you've actually got, and one that you could take further if you so choose to do that. So yeah, so tap into that and see how you can bring people together. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. How can you bring people, communities together? That's a big strength that you've got, and one you need to possibly look at working more with. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, and next on our list, and I know people may think we may miss you out, but I actually do write down for people who say, I would like a reading first. It's not the person who says hello first, it's who said I would like a reading. And that's how I do the list. So it's only at the end if we've missed you, but otherwise I am pretty good with going down. So the next person is Emma Lou. I will let you go first, Graeme, if you would like to do a reading for Emma. Emma Lou.
Ah, welcome, Emma. I've been told, where's the tattoo? It's like, Oh, hang on a minute. It's henna drawings. I don't know if you know of them, Emma, but it's like if you go to any of the spiritual festivals and stuff like that, people do actually henna artwork over your body. It actually helps you focus your energy because you've been very aware of family, your family, and expanding your family. Um, there's a lot of emotion. You really, everybody's energy is way up there today. I think it's because of Jubilee in England and everybody in England's hyper, and it's still not gone down yet. And being from England, I'm picking that up. But Emma, you've got like this henna drawing on, and it's like the whole arm from the top to the bottom, and it widens up, and the lace work and everything that they do. It's very Asian, Orient, Indian, and Asia, that area. There's a lot of growth within you. Um, there's a lot of physical changes. I'm just trying to calm it down a little bit, bring it down just slightly. Emma, please sit down and start writing your thoughts. Um, it's like the composition of a book. You do write, but you've got such insights for yourself and your family and for those around you. You're always helping other people, but some people are deaf, and you need to write things down to share what it is that you are.
Okay, we've lost Graeme for a second. So we'll just wait for him to come back in, which is very interesting. Ah, here he is. I can see you twice.
What? I'm going to come out and come back in. I apologise, Emma. I will come back. I promise everybody.
Okay, so
That one.
right, I'm going to.
What? I don't know what's happened there. It's all done it on its own.
There we go.
Wow, that's weird. It's never happened before.
That hasn't.
And I told you the energy's high.
It
This,
is very
this is
high.
really high. As I was saying, Emma, about growth and stuff. India, I don't know why India, but writing is very important and communication is very important. And you mix with people with disabilities, is what I'm being told, and you need to start writing things. Oh, cracky. I'm glad about that. That's nothing to do with me. That's up there. And I don't know what the India connection is and the henna. I don't know what that's about. But I think it'll help you because it was a point and it goes down like a pyramid to the wrist and then the lacework to the hands, the fingers. It's very important to you. I don't know what it is. I won't interpret. I'm just saying what I'm being shown. Henna work, and it'll make you. Oh. So, Emma, sorry for the interruption. I hope that helps. And I know Ray will be able to put the lid on this for me because I have no clue. I'll be honest, I haven't.
Okay, can you hear me? Perfect. Okay. So, what does Emmylou need to know for high school at this moment in time? What does Emmylou need to know for high? Okay. So you had that one jump out. You have got Archangel Marielle. Manifest for the highest good. Work with pure love. Okay, isn't that an absolutely gorgeous card? Yeah. So what the angels are saying for you, Mary Lou, is that you need to start working with higher dimensions. Start with working from your heart. Yeah, start working from your heart. Concentrate on your heart area. What can how can you work from your heart? What words can you say from your heart? Your heart is pure love. And when you actually connect with that love within your heart, it actually will allow you to speak your truth, and you'll be able to manifest lots of things in your life that will help you move forward. So if you're not ready, connect with your heart energy, and just go within, connect with your heart. What information, what message, how should I work today? And when you start connecting with your heart and working from your heart space, you will find amazing things will happen to you. So I hope that makes sense for you. And we've lost Graeme again, so whilst waiting for Graeme to come back, I'll tell you who is on my list so far. um, so Graham's ready to join us again. So it's going to be Sheila, Keith, Michelle, Ward, Emily, Donna, Julie, Presh, Dawn, Katie, Ruth, Elaine, Billy, Emily, Lauren, and um, uh, Sherry. I think it was Sherry. Although, just to let you know, Sherry, we don't. Or was it Sherry? We don't answer. Um, yeah, Sherry, we don't answer exact questions. We just do a general reading. And I don't know how Dana M Primus came back, because I thought I'd block them unless they've come in under a different way. So, as I said, the next person up for reading is Sheila. Um, so there we go. So there's Sheila. So I'll go first with Sheila this time. So, what does Sheila need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Sheila need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Sheila need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Sheila need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay, Sheila, what do the cards want to tell you? So you have got Archangel Azrael. It's time to let it go, let it go. Prepare for change. Look, the card says let go. So there you go. Even the angels are telling me to let go. So, in all seriousness, Sheila, what the angels are telling you, it's time to let things go now. It's time to put an end to what's been holding you back, to what's been not been serving you, that's not that that's been making you hide. There are changes coming in now, and you can actually be the catalyst to start those changes quicker and to make them more smoother. So if you can start letting go of that stuff that's holding you back, the changes that are coming in will be a lot smoother and a lot easier for you, and it'll be amazing to see where they go. But you need to start taking that action first, because those changes are coming. But if you want to make it as smooth as possible, start making those changes first. And I'll pass you over to Graeme.
Can you put a name up again for me?
I can indeed.
Thank you. Okay. Sheila, there's so many things we've shared with you on this in our room here. It's like, when are you going to start opening your mouth? Because it's like we're filling up the bucket here. Oh, oh, cool. She must be talking about you. But this is your abilities. Yes, folks, I'm a little bit distorted today because the energy is so high. And I'm not making an excuse. It's just my mind is racing on so many things. Can you put a name back up again for me? Yeah,
Yeah.
I do apologise. This helps me try and focus, because I think half the problem is, Sheila, that you have so many things that you want to get done. Take your time. You know, life's one step at a time. You can't do 100 steps in one go. You've got to do one step at a time. It's a learning curve. With spirit having a human experience, and you need to start realizing this more so. Your physical body, I can't feel my gifts. My gifts are so independent for spirit, not me. They're not mine. I allow spirit to work through me, through the gifts I've got within me. I don't know what they are. It's like Ray's got angel cards and stuff, and she has different packs. She doesn't know what's going to happen. None of us do. We can't preempt. We just have to trust our inside and speak our truth from what we perceive from the connection through the cards or mediumship, whichever modality you want to use. Our gifts are not stuck on our forehead saying, I can do A, B, C, D. As I always say, no. It's none of that. Whatever's needed is your gift. Even if it's silence, even if it's a hug or a handshake or walking away, that's a gift. But you have to own it by using it. To stop thinking, start doing. And I wish you love and blessing with that. And thank you for coming in.
Yeah. And Sheila, I can't hear spirit either. I have a knowing. So when I do work with this, words come out. I don't hear voices or anything like that. I just know. And the card said it's time to let go. So let go of those doubts that you have, and just accept that you have these gifts and find a way of working with them. Sometimes it's a knowing, and that is how I work. Mine is a knowing. You know, I don't feel, oh, I need to do this, or this, or this is what I hear. It's just a knowing with me. I just surrender to the universe, to the angels, and allow them to bring what they need to through me. And that's how I work, and that's how a lot of people work. So let go of all these doubts and these fears. Okay. And when you do that, you'll be amazed at what information is going to come through. So I hope that makes sense. And she says yes. And Keith says, I hear spirit and feel them too, but it wasn't always this way. Exactly. Everyone is completely different, and the more you start working with this stuff, the more it becomes easier for you.
Can I just do a quick analogy for you? You see, people, we are spirit have a human experience. Our memories are like the programs in a PC. Spirit activate those programs, our memories in our minds at the time when needed. So, yeah, it's your voice, not theirs. Your memories, not theirs, but they're using your memories, and the connection with those memories, spirit will guide you to explain further depth, which is why we do what we do. We don't pre-think, we just do it. We don't know what we've got. We just know that we're doing the highest and best for each of you. So think like that and let it free. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and this is just for Sheila. This is for everyone else out there who feels that they don't have abilities or skills. You all do. Just surrender, and it will come out in its own way of doing it. And Keith, who says, "Oh, he's got a terrible memory," is actually the next person for a reading. So I'm going to let you go first, Graeme.
Who did you say? I can't remember. My memory's gone. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, him. The one who keeps wanting, the one who keeps telling me to say, "Let it go, let it go."
I let mine go years ago, which is why I don't sing. But Keith, welcome back, my friend. And as always, a pleasure. You've been a little bit more serious of late, Keith. It's like you've actually finalised stuff that you needed to get done a while ago. I've been shown travel in the car. Get a motorbike. No, hang on a minute. We know Keith a little bit much. Get a tricycle. It'll be safer for you. Try to save your money, mate. But you need to be traveling more and helping other people, because I can't remember what we discussed, and I'm not being funny. I never remember what we discussed because I'm not thinking about it. But it's like, this is a time now for being serious on what you truly believe in. And you've been using the word try too much instead of do. So slow down on your speed, travel only when you need to. We all got to do this and help more people. Just keep on helping them because it's shown you how you could be because you doubt that in yourself. We don't. I know for a fact you are one hell of a guy.
And we've
And
seen you on this show as well.
well, as I said, I was only talking to him on that part. I'm not saying the rest of it because I love having a laugh with people, and Keith knows where I'm coming from. So, Keith, please keep going. Stop trying. Okay. All the best to you, my friend. And your turn with me
Excellent.
now.
It is. So, what does Keith need to know for his highest good at this moment in time? What does Keith need to know for his highest good at this moment in time? Okay, what are the cards going to give for you, Keith? Okay, so again, this we've got the second time that Archangel Christine has come out. Accept the Christ light, act with wisdom and loving compassion. Okay, so what the angels are saying, Keith, is continue with what you're doing. Accept that the work you're doing is for the highest good of all around you, and remember that when you're giving the information, when you're helping people, to allow that wisdom, that guidance to come out with compassion and be compassionate about people, especially with some of the issues they may have around coming to them. It's kind of like saying take a step back and just be compassionate with and see things from their perspective, as it comes through. There's Christ light going through you. You've got the wisdom, the insights to share it, but share it with more compassion, um, for it. So no, don't be so sort of like straight down hard type thing. Just be a little bit more compassionate with it, and allow that love energy to come through, and things will move a lot smoother for you. And you'll stop trying and you'll start saying I'm doing, as Graeme said. So I hope that helps you. um And yep, I'm doing my best ability, extra love given to each one. A bit hard to share when, yep, I know sometimes it can be hard, especially with other people, and their energy. But all you can do is just send the love out and act with love. So the next person that we are doing a reading for is for, and I'm not going to go all the way back up to where she asked for it because it's too far up, but we are going to do a reading for Michelle. So I'll go first today with Michelle. So what does Michelle need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? What does Michelle need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? Okay, what is Michelle being given today? Okay, so Michelle, Archangel Christine, accept the Christ light, act with wisdom and loving compassion. We're getting a theme through here, with this, and obviously, Michelle and Keith kind of like know each other, from this. So it's kind of like Michelle, is saying, accept the Christ-like consciousness. That beautiful golden energy that comes from the solar plexus. Connect with your solar plexus and that beautiful gold Christ-like energy, and allow it to fill you up, and allow the energy to come out to connect with it, um, which will help bring out your wisdom and your guidance to be compassionate to those around you, to help and guide them on their path, on their journey. And if you can do that, surround yourself in golden light, surround them in golden light, and just see the difference, the change in energy that will make to yourself and those around you, and how you're being able to help. I hope that makes sense to you, because that's all they're kind of like. All I'm being seen is gold. So I hope that makes sense, Graeme.
Thanks, Ray. Hi, Shell. just ignore Keith for now. Just ignore him for now. He drives me nuts. But the God energy, we all have it inside us. It's what creates us to be what we are. But it's how you use it that magnifies it. And you are really brilliant with kids. I've been shown there's a lot of kids around you. And thank you. I don't know how to express it better. I just thank you. There's a lot of kids around you. And some of them have not actually had time to say, hey, Shell, thank you. Because you help so many people. I'm being shown that you give a lot of items to people. I don't know what they are, toys or what books or whatever, but it's like you're always giving something to somebody. And that is your divine essence, your energy. You're touching so. We're in a high pitched tone as well. We've got God's going over the top of us at the moment. But it's like you have such a divine energy from God that you're now using it better. And you're not as exhausted as you used to be because you change your diet, you change your health regime, you're looking after yourself better. I've been told get in a canoe and do some kayaking as well, get the camera going, start taking some pictures because you help so many people have fun time for yourself as well. And I'll leave that with you, Michelle. Sorry it's so short, but love and blessing to you.
Perfect. And the next person we have is Ward. So do you want to go first, Graeme?
Yeah. Hey, Ward, welcome. Why do you doubt that there's life after death? That's a really good opening gambit, that one, isn't it? You see, people are physical. Our inners are spirit. They're not physical. Our non-physical body activates our physical. So when the physical passes, our energy goes back to wherever it came from. You've been going to different places to try and understand, unravel, or debunk things, but you actually have so many abilities. Why do you think you're so adamant that you've got to prove somebody wrong? Because you know when you were younger, you saw so much stuff when you were younger, and you've blocked it out because you've seen so much, you've felt so much, you heard so much, you tasted all the different modalities that we can all do. Everybody's got their own gifts. You have got many gifts that you've suppressed because of your past and being told it's wrong. Well, it's not. It's wrong to hold yourself in and isolate yourself. Open up that gift within you, that energy. We were talking earlier with the divine energy. Let it out. Okay? And have fun with yourself because none of us are perfect. Good. Because if you believe in reincarnation, that means you keep on coming back for a reason. You haven't learned the lesson that you came back to learn. So trust it better, and your lesson will be learned easier. I'll give that with love and light to you. Thanks, Ward.
Okay, so what does Ward need to know for the highest good at this moment in time? What does Ward need to know for the highest good at this moment in time? Oh, okay. So, Ward, you have got Archangel, Aurora. Welcome new beginnings. Let the sun shine in your life. Such a beautiful, happy card. And that. So, what the angels are saying is, Ward, there's lots of new stuff coming in at the moment. You need to let it in. You need to let the sun shine in your life. You need to look on the bright side of life, on the sunny side of life, see the positive in things, the gratitude in things, and just connect to the beautiful sun fun energy. That's what the angels are saying. Have fun. Have fun in the sun. Connect with yellows and oranges and bright, and just have lots of fun. because there are new beginnings coming in for you, but they're coming even so much quicker if you start having the fun and the enjoyment of life. So it's kind of like saying, enjoy life. Take back control and enjoy your life. Bring in that sunshine, all that positivity, and you'll be amazed about what you will be creating when you let this sun, this energy into your life. I hope that makes sense for you. Um, on that. Okay. So we might be coming. Yes, so the people have asked, are you on the list? Yes, you are on the list. And Will said, thank you. I love to learn about the world and people on it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I think Mel might be the last person that we'll do a reading for, because the list is getting quite big now. So everyone who's on the list so far has asked for reading should be there. Let's go to the next one we've got is Emily YQT. So I'm just trying to find you on the list. There we are. We don't answer specific questions, Emily YQT. They're general what the information we are given to you. So do you want to go first, Graeme?
Yeah, thanks, Ray. Hi, Emily. Oh, I would like to know what I would. Why are you going to college? Is a question you should ask yourself first, Emily. Why are you going to college? Because you've qualified enough to go to college. So pick what makes you feel comfortable. Write a list down of pros and cons, and you choose. We're not here to tell you what you've got to do with your life. This is not what we do. We show you the choices that you have. If you're good at math, if you're good at history, if you're good at geography. I never went to college apart from cookery school.
I didn't go to college either.
But I've learned so many different things. I love learning. There's not one thing that bores me. And if I do get bored, I go to something else. Because life is all one lesson. It's a college with no payment other than experience. So you choose what you want to do. But remember to have fun as well. And stop committing to everybody else's need. Only do what makes you happy. It's not being selfish. It's being self-learning. You're here for a reason. You have to decipher that reason for yourself. And by going to college, you have so many doors opening to you. But you choose which door you're going through. And don't limit just one door. Whatever door you feel comfortable, go through. You can do 1 or 100, your choice. My father used to study every year for a master's or a bachelor's, just because he wanted to. He never went to college. So think about it. You choose. Right? Your turn.
Yeah, exactly. And when I do future life progression with people, I don't give them the information. They choose what they want to do. They choose where their futures be going. So you always have the choice yourself as to where that one is going to come out, whether we want it or not. So Emily, you have got Archangel Hope. Look for a cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it.
College windows.
I know, isn't that absolutely beautiful? So, what the angels are saying, Emily, is, um, you have got gifts. You need to get. You need to look for these gifts yourself. You need to go within. What lights you up. What makes you happy? What makes you want to get up in the morning? If you're looking at what you want to study, that is how you should look at it. What is going to make me happy? What is going to make me want to get up? What will be of service to others? And I can be joyful and happy doing that. There's gifts coming in for you. You just have to look for them. You deserve the best life that you can possibly have, and you can create that yourself. So look as to what makes you happy, what lights you up, and and you're, yeah, that will then illuminate a path for the right course for you. Okay, it'll be like an aha type moment with you, and it'll be like, oh my god, that is really the course I'm supposed to be going down. That's what I need to be doing. And it will be a course that will be of benefit to others and of benefit to yourself. But you need to look for that. You need to look for that. Go within. What lights you up? What makes your heart sing? What do you want to get up and do in the morning? I hope that makes sense and helps you. You know, with where you're going. There are no right or wrong choices. Sometimes we just put pressure on ourselves by giving ourselves too many choices. When really life is really simple. What makes you happy? What lights up your life? And that's all you need to worry about.
Don't do
Um,
it for somebody else. Do it for yourself first. It's your life.
exactly. So the next person we're doing a reading for is Donna. And that. So I'll go first, I think, this time.
Do
What
we
are you
know
up
that
to?
one?
Eh?
Do we know that, Donna?
I think we might know her from
Just once
possibly.
or twice.
So oh, okay. Shall
That
we
one.
have this card then? Yeah, let's just go with this one. So you have got Archangel Muriel. Trust your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions. Okay, so what the angels are saying is trust in your own gifts, in your own wisdom. Stop doubting them. You know, have faith, know that you know you have the ability to be of service to others, to bring forth messages, to bring forth your gifts to help people. But you need to trust in yourself, surrender to the universe, trust that you know what you're doing, you know how to do it. You know, you know what you're doing, you know how to do it. So stop doubting yourself, have faith, trust, and know that you are fully supported all the way through where I'm with the angels. You can do it. The only thing that stops you is you. So get rid of that niggly little thing in your mind and go, yep, I can do it, and move forward. And I hope that makes sense. And I'll pass you over to Graeme.
Hold that card up again. That card is superb. Oh, look at that. The world is your oyster, Donna. You know, not many people can say, I've got the world in my hand, but every single one of us have that moment. I know. You see, you know what the doubt is? Because you're not trusting yourself. You're second guessing it. You're analyzing. You're going backwards and forwards, all the time. And I'm going to say this, Keith, do not say tons of words after it. But Donna, letting it go once you've done it. Don't keep on doing the same thing because you're second guessing all the time. And you have far more ability when you literally say it, do it, that's it. Because you find more peace of mind. And I know you want to say a lot more. I have a heck of a job, Ray, I'll tell you. I have a heck of a job slowing down, not talking too much. This is clarity of communication, being more concise in what you say. So you don't have to keep on repeating it. You don't have to keep on showing everybody, did you get this, and this? That's their choice. Your choice is to say what you mean from your heart, say it once, clearly. Ask her if they heard you, then walk away and leave it. Because you have far more ability when you stop second guessing. All the best to you, Donna. I was serious that time. Crikey.
I
I'm sorry,
know. Okay, so the next person we are doing a reading for is Julie Hinton. Please, could I have a reading? If you have time, you were spot on last time. You can definitely have a reading, Julie, and I'll let Graeme go first.
Thanks, Ray. Welcome back, Julie. Welcome to everybody in the room. This is a fun time for us all. And Julie, I love the hair. I love the hair. Look, I know I haven't got any, but I'm sympathy. But Julie, oh, look at that. The compassion here, the sharing. This is all for you, Julie. I know I'm joking about with Ray, but you have such spontaneity. You've got a wicked, fun sense of humour. And you think, was that? I understand. I didn't.
That was Donna reply to
Oh,
her message.
but you see, this is what life's about. You are the epitome of happiness. But at what cost to you? You see, you survived. You are a very strong person. You have abilities that I admire in anybody that says, sod it, I'm doing it. And I don't care what other people tell me. I'm going to do it my way first and say I did my best. This is a beautiful attribute you've got by doing it your way first. It's great to ask for opinions, but you have to do it. But if you can do it first, let's step back. Oh, that phrase is really bugging me. Letting it go and say. Also, I've been shown a cake, a celebration cake, and you never got to say goodbye to somebody. Well, when you see the cake, know it's from them. And they're so proud of you. You know who it is, and that's between you and them. I don't go personal in this sort of group. So all the best to you, and thanks for coming in. And over to Ray.
You are getting good at this.
I still,
But you're getting good. So, okay. So, Julie, you're going to have this card because it just decided to come out. You've got Archangel Amethyst. Purify your life with love. Prepare for something better. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a beautiful card. So what the angels are saying, Julie, is that it's time to bring more love into your life. It's time to go within your heart to allow that love to come out and shine. Something better is coming. There's more stuff that's coming, and you need to be prepared for it. You need to be ready to go. Okay, I'm ready now for that stuff. So bring in that love into your life. Connect more with your heart, and be more heart led with what you're doing and where you're going. Because when the new stuff comes in, you're just going to be ready to hit the floor running and going straight ahead. And if you haven't got any amethyst, get some amethyst crystal. They're kind of like telling me get some amethyst crystal. Get an amethyst or something if you haven't got any already, and meditate with that on your heart, and just see what information that's going to bring through for you. And that's all they're going to tell me on that one. So I hope that makes sense to you. So the next person that we are doing for the reading for is, we go all the way back, is Presh Pandy. So, Presh, you can have a reading. I'll go first on this one. So, what does Presh need to know for highest good at this moment in time? What does Presh need to know for highest good? Okay. So you have got Archangel Raguel. Be fair in all situations. Resolve your conflicts. Okay. So what the angels are saying for you, Presh, is that you need to resolve any conflicts that are going on around you at the moment. You need to bring them to a conclusion. You've got the scales of justice there. So you need to be fair. You need to look at the situation fairly, and not one-sided and not judgmental. You need to actually maybe like get a bird's eye view of it and look at the whole situation and see how you can resolve those conflicts, those issues that are going on. Because as soon as you do those, the scales will get in balance, and when they get in balance, things will move along a lot smoother for you. Because at the moment, it's like the scales are weighted down more on one side than the other. So as soon as you resolve that conflict and see all sides of the situation and are fair with your judgment, the outcome of it, the scales are going to line up and be balanced, and things will move on a lot smoother. I hope that makes sense, and I'll pass you over to Graeme.
Thank you, Ray. Precious, as Ray was describing the scales of justice there, it's like you're holding the scale pan and you're looking down on it, and your words have weight. So what's happening is you are actually guiding the justice. So it's your choice. You can put it away from you so you're not impinging on it, or you can tell everybody, look, this is what I want to do. You see, the scales of justice work both ways, but justice for yourself, your inner self. With the people around you, it's not your fault. You're not the cause of this, but you can certainly stop a lot of it just by taking a step back. Then, when you've thought what you're going to tell somebody, say it clearly. On a change of subject, you need to go out to the movies, because I'm no Cupid, but you need a little bit more Cupid coming in your life. So going to the movies may be a good start, or pardon the term, ending of the doubt. Think about it, and let us know what movie you got to see. And I'll leave that with love and blessing.
Saturday night at the movies. Guess what picture we see? Anyway, so we'll now move on to Dawnstone, who would love a card if possible. Well, before I do the card, I'm going to let Graeme see what he picks up for you.
I thought they were goats, but it's a dog.
They're dogs.
I thought one was a goat, a brown one.
No, that looks like a Jack Russell or something. Is it?
I'm curious. I'm getting older. My glasses are not very good. But welcome, Dawn. Welcome, everybody. I'm sitting here and I've got 1 foot above the ground, which is unusual for me. It's like you're doing a balancing act and it's not working. Or you're walking up a hill sideways. You've got one leg longer than the other. Why do you make things difficult for yourself? You know. Okay, you've been helping a lot of people also. I've been told there's nursing. I'm not saying medical, but nursing is very much part of your lifestyle. Stop going uphill. You know, look for the valley, look for the plateau, and have a break. Dawn, what was her last name? Dawn.
Oh, sorry, I've gone past
My
it.
apologies. No.
Oh, nearly there.
I can't find it.
Dawnstone.
There we go. Right, that's it. Thank you. Dawn, your posture, you need to be getting your neck straightened out, your shoulders. Go for a good massage or go for a soak in a pool or a sauna or something like that, just to learn to relax, because my neck is just suddenly aching like anything. And I always listen to what my energy is to start when I do this group readings. And when something comes on me like as strong as that, you definitely need to watch your back and just take it easy for yourself. I'm not medical in any shape or form, but I'm just saying, take a break, girl, and enjoy life again, and stop walking uphill all the time. And I'll pass you over to Ray. Love and blessing to you.
Okay, so what does Dawn need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Whoa, okay. God, I've got echoes today. Echo,
No.
echo. What does Dawn need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Dawn need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay. So you've got two cards, Dawn. You have got Archangel Mary, open your heart with compassion, enfold others in love. And you have got Archangel Zariel, give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws.
Oh.
I know, beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. So, what the cards are saying to you, Dawn, is that, and we're getting a lot of compassion coming through. A theme running through the cards this week. So, what the cards are saying to you, Dawn, is open your heart with compassion, enfold others with the love that you've got within you. You have more than enough for yourself and for others around you. And when you're giving out love, allow yourself to receive the love that's coming in. Sometimes we give out love without allowing ourselves to receive love. And what the angels are saying is you need to allow yourself to receive that love in as well. The spiritual laws are you receive and give and receive. There's always an exchange going on. So when you're giving out love, you need to allow yourself to receive love. And when you allow yourself to receive love, then you need to be giving out love. That's the spiritual laws. Give and receive. Everything is an exchange. Um, we do readings for you. In an exchange, you say on there that reading was good. That's an exchange that's an exchange of energy, and that's the spiritual laws. And what the angels are saying is you need to start working by those spiritual laws and stop giving so much of yourself without allowing others to give to you as well. So I hope that makes sense. Allow yourself to start receiving love. Don't stop loving others, but allow love into yourself. Allow yourself to love yourself and others to love you. Hope that makes sense for you. So the next person is Katie. Gertie. So I'm going to let you go first again, Graeme, with this one.
Yeah, no problems all the way. Hi, Katie. Well, you've been a chatterbox with spirit for a long time, Katie. I love it how people say, can I have a message from spirit. Katie, you've been one of these people that connect with spirit easily, but you doubt it. And you have to think and analyze and say, hang on, I need some more detail. I'm not quite hearing properly. I never hear a thing as in audible. I just feel the words as I'm saying them, then I hear them. So spirit are trying to tell you, practice more of the meditation on using cards or pendulum, whatever way you want to go, working with your abilities, and write things down or just plainly record it. Your conversation on your own, physically, because you'll get ideas. And the more you practice, the more you realize you stop thinking and you hear clearer. Get the word out. But when I say hear, it's every sense of the body, all five senses. Because it all comes individually or groups or the whole lot in one go. And everything, it's like a physical thing that you can see a person just by a smell, sound, taste, and whatever. All those things happen and it forms a picture that you alone see. So you've got to start listening and then start trusting. Because you've been talking to spirit for a very long time and they're saying thank you, but don't forget to have the cup of tea afterwards. And I don't know if that's a joke from spirit, but they're saying don't forget to have a cup of tea afterwards. And I'll leave that with love and light to you, and I'll pass you over to Ray.
Okay, so what does Katie need to know for high school? Oh, okay. You've got two as well, Katie. So you have got Archangel Batialil. Be interdependent, expand your horizons. And you've got Guardian Angel, love yourself unconditionally, ask for help. Which is very interesting as you've got be interdependent come out. So what the angels are saying are ask for help, allow yourself to be, I mean, you're quite a dependent person, but you need to now be interdependent and allow others to come in and help you. When you allow others to help you, you're not giving up your independence. You're actually allowing your independence to work with someone else's energy, collaboration, that kind of thing. It's like Graeme and I are two independent people. We work independently, but we come together to work as interdependent, to work with each other with the messages we give you. So this is what the angels are saying, you know, allow yourself to love yourself, but ask for help, be interdependent, you know, connect with other people that can help you, that you can work with. And you will find that when you start doing that, your horizons are going to expand. You're going to be connecting with more people. The world's your oyster, because as soon as you start collaborating and working with other people, it's amazing what will come into your life. And this is what the angels are saying, you know, keep your independence, but start working with others and ask for help and guidance and see where that leads you, because amazing things will be coming in for you. So I hope that makes sense to you. So the next person we're doing a reading for is Ruth Raymond. So I'll go first with this one. So
No problem.
what does Ruth need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? What does Ruth need to know for a highest good at this moment? Oh, okay. So Ruth, you have got Archangel Jeremiah. Learn from your challenges. Learn from your challenges. Relax and trust. Okay. So, what Archangel Jeremiah is saying to you is, you know, whatever challenges have been going on in your life, whatever challenges you've had, you know, learn from them. Trust that they came in for a reason. You may not understand them. You may think, oh, for God's sake, why is this thing coming in yet again? You need to learn from it. And what the angels are saying is when you learn from these challenges, and you trust there's a reason why they're coming in, and you go, okay, let me take a step back. Let me stop worrying about this so much. Let me relax into this challenge. Why is it coming up? How can I resolve it? And when you start doing that, things are going to move a lot smoother for you. So, what the angels are saying is relax, okay? Just because challenges are coming up, they are just little things from you to learn from. So, if you relax into those and trust that the universe will help you with those challenges and you learn from them, things will be really smoother for you. So, I hope that makes sense, and I'll pass you over to Graeme.
Thanks, Ray. Hi, Ruth. I love the picture. It's like serious, but with a quirk in it. I love it. I love it. It shows your hidden nature. This the smile. You're a comedian. You make me look very quiet, very subdued, and I know I'm not. But you've also got to. I'll use the word "got to," but it's your choice. You need to actually listen to the music. Get out there and start playing the music. You have a beautiful voice, and we were talking about singing earlier and tap dancing and stuff like that. But you're very musical, and you need to be doing more in front of other people. Uh, you do it with your friends. You're a very good comedian with your friends, but when other people, you shut down. This is really your moment of truth. Stop hiding yourself. The card that she had was Jeremiah,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm no good with cards. That's why Ray does them. But Jeremiah, to me, is an independent person that, even with the wings, still a being that says, "I'm here to help and learn." You are as well, and you need to start using what you've learned, and you will learn even more. And I hope that helps you actually enjoy life better, because every page is a whole new story, and you're doing great at it. Have a laugh, go out there and enjoy the party. Life's fun. Thank you for coming in. I'll leave that.
Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing.
Perhaps you sing because I can't.
These songs are just coming in. Okay, so
What did I pick up?
okay, so Elaine would like a reading. I'm going to let you go first, Graham. I think.
Okay. This lady's vaguely familiar to me, the face. I don't know why. You may have a doppelganger. But, okay. Elaine, um, thank you for coming in. It's like you've really been stepping up, stepping out, learning, saying, doing. You need to be in the show a little bit more. What's all that about? Um, put Elaine's picture back up again for me, please.
Okay.
I'm having fun with this because it seems like I've known you. I've seen you before and doing readings, whether it's right or wrong. That's what I see you as, Elaine. And this is why I'm so glad that you've come in the room today, because this is how you're supposed to do readings, by enjoying what you're doing. And each person has their own way of doing it. You have, and you've got that impish, um, fun aspect in your life. That grin was not a full grin. It's like, I know a little bit more than you think I know. And you've got a way of helping people smile inside themselves. You don't laugh at people, you laugh with people. And I hope you'll trust your instincts a little bit more and start doing more of the readings that you want to do. And I leave that with love and blessing and pass you the young lady on my left.
Okay, so what does Elaine need to know for highest good at this moment in time? Okay. Okay, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Okay, so you have got Archangel Lavender. Prepare for soul healing. Forgive and release everyone. Okay. You also got Archangel Jules. Align with the highest, go with the flow. And you also got Archangel Raguel. Be fair in all situations, resolve your conflicts. Okay, so 3 cards. Thank you, Elaine, for me to try and work with. Well, let's see what the angels have got to say with all of this. Okay, so what the angels are saying is you need to start resolving all the conflicts that you've got, not just with yourself, but with other people too. Okay, you need to start forgiving and releasing all the issues and stuff that are stopping you moving forward, that are holding you back. You know, there's soul healing that's going to be coming in for you, and this soul healing will help resolve your conflicts. They'll help you forgive and release everyone. But you need to do that work as well. It's not just going to be the universe coming and going, yeah, we're just going to clear it like that. You know, it doesn't work like that. You've actually got to do it. You've got to align with your highest self, connect with your inner self and go, okay, who do I need to forgive? What do I need to forgive? I now need to release that. I need to actually, remove it, let it go from my life. You need to resolve your conflicts and be fair about what those conflicts are. Again, it's not taking the high road with it. It's being fair with those judgments, with those conflicts, and going, okay, this is enough now. It's time. It's time for it to go. And just allow the and just go with the flow. Allow it all to. It's going to unfold, okay. But you need to, yeah, forget. The biggest thing they're saying is you've got to forgive and release. Once you start forgiving and releasing, that is when things are going to flow for you, and the soul healing is going to come in and start moving forward for you, and align with your higher self. I hope that makes sense. It's Yeah, they're kind of like not being any more clearer than that with you at the moment. It's kind of like there's lots of jumbles, and everything that in there. Forgive and release, and that's all I can say on those for you. So next we have Billy Joe Ellis, who would like a reading. So I'm going to let you go first again, Graeme, if you don't mind.
No problem, right? No problem at all. I've been told that you've had a lot of changes recently, Billy Joe. Well, in the last 5-6 months, been a lot of change in your life, and the self-doubt is finally ebbing away. And nobody's picking on you. You know, we all interpret other people's actions and opinions and take them as our own. And half the time, you don't need to. You are marvelously strong within your own being, and you've survived a lot of stress. I'm proud that you've actually come into a spiritual room, because of your past has really been a heck of a learning curve, and you're doing marvelous. I would like you to use your speaking skills a little bit more. Uh, yeah, another one that needs to be speaking the truth from self. And people are giving you their opinions without understanding the true situation. So just say, all right, I'm going to ask your opinion, but I don't have to do your opinion. And half the time people say, oh, that's you being selfish. No, it's selfless to say, no, I don't want it. People give you too much. So tell them, no, you are stronger than you realize. And I'm so proud of you. Spirit's so proud of you for coming in. And we hope you'll come back again. And dancing is important in your life, and so is music. So why don't you get out there, go and let your hair down and enjoy yourself more? Because you make people smile inside, and you're not realizing it. But that's why I'm saying thank you so many times, not just from me, but for the people you've touched in the past. And I'll pass you over to Ray. Thanks for coming in, Billy.
Okay, so let's see. What does Billy Joe need to know for their highest good at this moment in time? What does Billy Joe need to know for the highest good at this moment in time? Okay, so you have got Archangel, Philae, honor animals, communicate with different species. Isn't that gorgeous? So what the angels are saying is, if you're not already working with animals, then maybe it's something that you need to think about. Maybe you're an animal lover, but you need to start connecting with animals more. You need to look at ways of working with animals, maybe healing there with them, communicate them, animal communication, something like that. The angels are saying you have got a gift of working with animals, and it's time for you to step up now and actually start working with them, to try and understand them more, to bring their messages into the world, what they want to express for other people. So if you haven't started already, maybe look at how can I work with animals, animal communication, animal healing, something like that. um, just see how it works, and yeah, connect with animals. That's what the angels are saying, so I hope that makes sense for you. And I said I'm pretty good at noticing. Well, I have noticed that someone I have missed who put their name down earlier. So I have noticed that. So Jane, yes, you can have a message. And Bridget, we did do a message for you. You'll just need to watch the replay and go back and watch it because we did it earlier on. So you might have missed it, but we did do a message for you. So let's see. What does Jane need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? Okay, so you're having that card. So we've got this card come out again. Archangel Lavender, prepare for soul healing, forgive and release everyone. Okay, and this is the perfect card to come out for Jane, because I personally do know Jane's situation. So basically, Jane, it's saying, and I know you've been doing this, but there's still work to do with it. It's forgiving and releasing everyone in the situation. It's you have no control over it, as hard as that may be. But you need to release that end result, that expectation now. There's soul healing that can come in on a soul level, both for you and the people involved. So allow that soul healing to come in, but you need to forgive yourself. Okay, forgive yourself, allow that soul healing to come in, and that will then start healing and releasing, and helping others. I hope that makes sense, and I'll pass you over to Graeme.
Thanks, Ron. Hi, Jane. Welcome. And everybody in the room, all these messages are not just specifically for the one we're reading to, it's for every one of us. We should pick up on it. And I love the way Jane's got the moon or the sun in the background there. But all I want to do is join it together and make a heart. Ding. Simple as that. This is why we come into this room, Ray and I, because we have fun with life. We have fun with our guides, whether it be angel cards or whatever. We have fun. And it's the fun times that makes our lives bearable. If you only dwell on the negative and the sad, life's unbearable. Why live there? You have so much spontaneity and you've gone through the worst things. So this is your time to shine again. You've got the sun or the moon in your hand, so do it again and get it the opposite. It's a balance. You choose the path that you wish to go. And you are strong. Hang on. Oh, I'm getting people from outside the family sticking their nose in your business. Please tell them to just back off, leave you alone. Just shut the door on them, because they are sticking their nose in. This side's family, this side's outsiders when it itches. So, for me anyway. So, just shut the door and enjoy yourself again. Remember the fun, not remember the past as a negative, but remember the past as a positive. You always have a choice, even though when you hurt, remember, pain means your body's saying, I'm alive, I'm surviving. We don't want the pain, but we learn to live through the pain to get to be healed. But if you live in the pain all the time, you ain't going to heal. Your choice. And you're marvelous. If you know this young lady, give her a big hug for me, will you, when you see her? Right, okay? Because her energy is unbelievable. Because you've lived through what you've gone through. I don't know what the heck it is. I don't want to know what it is. But each day you're getting stronger. Don't forget, each day, each moment you're getting stronger. That is something to be proud of. It's not about ego. It's I'm still here and I'm doing better each time. And thanks for coming in, Jane. All the best to you.
Okay, and the next person on the list is Emily or Emily Lene. I'm going to go with Emily Lene. I like that. Amelie. It's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful name, isn't it?
It reminds me of that,
Emily.
it reminds me of that song by Hot Chocolate, Emily. Do you
I
remember
don't
that?
know that one.
Oh, I know some you don't.
No, a
Wow,
song I
that's a
don't know.
first. Yeah.
I know some other Hot Chocolate songs, but I don't know that. But I'm not going to sing them, so don't worry.
We are fun. Right. You go first?
No, I'm going to let you go first.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you go
Welcome,
first.
young lady. Oh, there's messages all the time. I've been shown when you were a lot younger, um, like when you were 5 or 6, playing on your own, and you used to like being outside, and you'd always move when the weather changes. A bit like me, you feel the atmospherics very instinctively. You know when the weather's going to change, and it changes your mood. That is an awesome ability, and you have grown up with spirit around you. You are always talking about spirit and past loved ones because they're not really gone. And you're keeping their memory alive as well from your heart. And I'm seeing a lady that's knitted. I know this is very cliche, but if somebody's doing something like crochet or knitting, and they say, but you've got your own, oh, that's what it is. You have your own cloth to weave. And I hope that makes sense to you because you have a lot of spirit, mediumship, clairvoyance, audience, and all the rest of it. And you grew up with that when you were a child, but you felt it made you odd, different, uh, isolated. But in fact, it wasn't. It was making you trust yourself more. And that's why Spirit said, thank you. And I'll leave that with love and blessing to you and pass you to Ray.
Okay, so what does Emily need to know? Okay. You have got Lord Wythsil. Not quite sure I pronounced that one. An Archangel, I'm not quite sure I pronounced the name right. Accept and send healing. You are a being of the universe. How wonderful is that card?
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful, peaceful card to look at. So, what the angels are saying to you, Emily, is, you know, accept the healing that's coming in. You know, the angels, the spirits, your ancestors are sending lots of healing love to you at the moment, and they're saying, accept this love. Okay, accept this love that we're sending you, and when when you're receiving it, send it out. Don't just keep it to yourself. Send that healing energy out to others. You know, you're a being of the universe. You are connected to everyone and everything, just as we all are. You know, we are all connected. We all come from the same energy, but we're just vibrate on slightly different dimensions. But when we all come together in the same beautiful energy, it's amazing what we can create. And you're being sent lots of healing at the moment, so accept this healing, and as you're accepting it, start sending out healing to others as well. um, and know that you are part of the universe. You are part of this bigger thing, and you have your part to play in it. So accept the healing and send the healing out. And I hope that makes sense for you on that. And the next person we have is Laura Smell, who would like a message. So I will go first.
Before you start, Ray, we are going to have to finish at 4 o'clock. Okay.
Yep, yep. Don't worry. I've got it in hand. I know we're going to have to finish.
I know you're brilliant, girl.
I know, and I apologise for all those we don't get to do a reading. For try and join us a little bit earlier, possibly. But I know things get in the way. But anyway, so Laura Small, sorry. Okay, so what does Laura need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? What does Laura need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? What does Laura need to know for a highest good at this moment in time? No highest good. Okay, so that one's going to popping up.
Lavender.
Archangel Christine, accept the Christ light, act with wisdom and loving compassion. This Christ light really wants to come in this week. Really wants to come in. Compassion it's a thread running through the whole thing this week. So Laura, what the cards are saying is, you've got the wisdom and the understanding within you. You have the compassion. Start using it now. Okay, start bringing out that compassion for others. Work with it. Allow that wisdom, that knowledge you have to come out. And if you feel you need help or guidance, then connect to that golden energy of Christ's light. See, feel, imagine, or know yourself filled and surrounded by beautiful golden energy, and that will help you have the compassion to help others, and bring that wisdom that's inside you out. Okay, so you need to start bringing that wisdom out now. So allow that to happen, and that's all I can say. So I'll pass you over to Graeme.
She didn't say it. My goodness. My goodness, you didn't say your favourite phrase.
Did I not?
Let it go.
Oh.
Oh,
I was so in it.
oh, yeah, she definitely. I love those cards. And having that again, Christine.
I know.
I mean, that's about 5 times we've had Christine today.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Right, Laura. I totally agree with Ray on that. It's, this God energy or divine energy, whatever you want to call it, the positive, and it flows through you so well, and you're learning to cope with it. And this is what life's about, of spirit having a human experience. And to be blessed with such a card as the divine energy, it's beautiful. You don't get better than that. I'm being shown that you actually do groups. I don't know whether it's to do with readings or that, but you have people around you all the time in groups for sessions, whatever they are. I'm not sure. But stop saying, I only can do this. I only can do that. I never put a limitation on what the moment brings. Because I can be serious. I can write scripts and sermons, spend weeks on them, get to the church, put my paper down, and I don't read one word of it. And it's a sermon that is needed for the group. You have an innate ability, and this is from the divine energy. Trust it, let it flow through you, and your speeches and your group sessions will be more empowering, not just for the people around you, but for yourself as well, because it also grounds you. Don't forget to be grounded before you start. Have your highest intention preset before you start anything. And I hope that makes sense to you. And I'll leave that with love and blessing. Thanks for coming in.
Okay, so the next person we're doing a reading for is Sonia. So I'm going to let you go first, Graeme.
Sonia, hiya. Can I read the possible? Anything's possible in this room. Anything. We love it, Sonia. I want to say you've been sad for a while, but you are through the worst of it. I'm just putting everything tidy on my desk, which is difficult because I always like to have a clean desk anyway, but it's like things have got to be put in just the right spot to be able to go to the next step. Does this make sense to you? Um, Everything is already set. You don't have to move anything to put it exactly how you want it. Because when you're working with spirit and allow them to work through you, you change, you adapt, you learn, you grow. But if you don't allow that adaptation, adapt, I can't say the word, to adapt. If you don't allow yourself to adapt, you ain't going to grow. You can't put everything in a fixed place. Everything has to flow. The energy goes through you. Speech comes out if it's coming from the heart. Just say your prayers before and trust yourself more. You've done marvelous. And get the necklace finished is what I'm being told. Just get the necklace finished. I don't know what it means. Maybe rubbish. I don't know. But I'm being told, get the necklace finished. I'm going to leave that with love and blessing and then pass it over to Ray.
Okay, so, okay,
Hold on.
that one. We'll go for this one. We have got Archangel Jeremiah again. Learn from your challenges, relax and trust. Okay, so again, what the angels are saying to you, Sonia, is that whatever challenges you faced, they've all been lessons for you to actually learn from, and you need to trust that no matter what these challenges are, the universe has got your back. The angels are there supporting you through it. They're trying to help you see the bigger picture to these challenges, to help you work through them, to release them so they are no longer in your life, and they will actually bring you some peace into your life. So relax and trust that you are being guided, you are being helped through these challenges. Challenges are just lessons from you to learn from. And as soon as you learn from them and you trust the universe to help you with learning those lessons, they disappear for good. So I hope that makes sense for you. And we've got one more reading, and that will be for Ben, Franklin, Graham. I do apologise for everyone else, but time is against us. So I'll go first with this one, and then I'll let Graham finish it off. So, what does Ben need to know for his highest good at this moment in time? What does Ben need to know? Okay. You got 3 cards, Ben.
Okay.
Funny enough, you got Archangel Christine, Archangel Perlmiek, Let Nature Soothe You, Serve the Nature Kingdom. Second time that one's come out as well. And Archangel Gasisa, Create a Solid Spiritual Foundation, Be a Service to the Planet. So 3 cards that have come out already tonight. Have come out again. So Ben, this message just isn't for you. This is a message for everyone who's here, who's not on the list, or who's on the list, but we haven't got time for reading. The angels are sort of like coming in. Okay, I can't get to you all. So I'm going to give a message that will resonate with all of you on some level. So basically, the angels are saying, the Christ-like energy is coming in. Accept it. You need to have compassion for yourself and others. That is a big thing that's coming through, and it's for everybody who's watched this, is still watching this as vast message. Is the message from the angels is you need to have compassion, not just compassion for yourself, but compassion for everyone around you. And if you're finding it difficult to have compassion, connect to that golden energy in your solar plexus, and allow that golden energy to fill you, and that will help you with your compassion. They're also saying, go out into nature. Nature is one of the best soothers, the best healers, the best conductors of giving you information, of helping you heal, of allowing you to have that compassion. So get out in nature, connect, feel the earth beneath your feet. All of us have a spiritual foundation, and you need to start working from that. build on that solid foundation. We are all here to be of service. Everyone who's watching this, who's asked for readings, you are here to be of service to, to the world, to the universe, to each other. So start building on that energy, and finding what lights you up. What lights you up to help and be of service to others? Go with that, build that up, go out in nature, allow nature to give you that inspiration to bring peace and calm to you, and feel that compassion. And I'll pass you over to Graeme, who will probably be more specific with you, because I feel the angels were more for everyone, whereas Graeme is more specific for Ben.
Thank you, Ray. Hi, Ben. Hi, everybody. The card that stuck out to me most was the card with the Stonehenge on it. Ancient wisdom. And nobody's sure exactly what it means. Well, if anybody can put a definitive answer on that, let me know. Yeah, and who is that? How do you say that?
That was Archangel Gasisa.
So that's a new one on me. But the point I'm trying to make here is that from the past, we can't replicate the past exactly even today. We've seen so many ancient places. It's the wisdom of the time that has been lost, and now it's coming round again in a different format. And you see, this is what you have an ability with. You can tap into the past there, and you can actually share your own insights. And as soon as I saw that picture, it reminded me of Blackpool or Weymouth. I used to go there all the time. It's like the tide's always turning. The waves are always changing. And you have such innate abilities with the past, and you know it. And you are actually sharing your knowledge. But don't forget to look after yourself. Be selfless as well as selfish in a good way. Because your wisdom has helped so many other people. What was that second card?
Archangel Perlamec. Let nature soothe you. Serve the nature kingdom.
That's where the waves are coming in. Thank you. We are fun doing this, folks. You see, Ben, thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. And you are laying your own foundation for an archaeological site, as it were, for people to say, what does it mean? Let somebody else interpret. Because intuition is one of the best gifts each of us have. And you've done really well sharing your gifts. And with a name like that, Ben Franklin Grail, I'm all for it. And I did that with love and blessing to you, Ben. Thanks for coming in. But I just want to say thank you, everybody. We've enjoyed you all coming in. Please contact us. Our websites are on here. Leave us a message on the YouTube. We'll try and get back to you. Because we love communicating. And if we've done anything good that you've liked, pass it on, subscribe, whatever, please, because we need you. And sorry we missed everybody. Hi, Sammy. Hi, sorry.
Yeah. As I said, it's kind of like you need, we kind of like we can only do this for about 2 hours. If we continue doing it, sometimes we go over depending what we've got on. But sometimes we have commitments, so we kind of like have to narrow it down. Otherwise, we'd be here 24/7 with everyone wanting messages, and we'd just burn ourselves out. But we are going to be back on Wednesday, the 13th of July. So get that in your diaries. Make sure it's going to be 7 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time. So get in early to get your name down for a reading. And when we're on the 13th, we may also have a guest as well. I just need to confirm it with her. whether she's going to come on or not. So we'll probably have a guest with us. Thank you everyone for joining us, even with our technical issues. But again, that was lots of energy coming in. And again, if there's any cards that we pulled today that resonate with you, then maybe that was a message for you as well. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful few weeks, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.